welcome back to another Tangled Up In Our week. So it's Saturday, we're finally vlogging on a Saturday for ages.
Because you're not working, that's
because I'm not working, yeah. So we're not actually going to be together for the majority of today, which is a bit rubbish. But yeah, so you're going to see your family. I'm going to go and see my mum. So mum's still off work and stuff because of operation. I spoke to her yesterday, she actually only got 2 weeks left off work. So
it's gone quick.
It has gone really quick and she's really looking forward to going back.
Wow.
Me and my dad are like, just make the most of it because when you get back, you know, but she, you know, she's a worker, so she just wants to get back into it again.
She was telling me last week that she was getting a bit bored just being at home. So.
Oh, she is. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today, and then hopefully we will come back together and then have a nice evening. I have to say, I'm torn today because you know what I love on a Saturday night.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
And I don't know what to do. I feel like you want to. Let's explain. Go on.
So, we've been watching Saturday Night Takeaway for the last few weeks, and
in my opinion, it is the best like Saturday night TV that is like it used to be. Like I absolutely love Saturday Night Takeaway.
But tonight on BBC they're showing the National Lottery's Big Night of Musicals. Yeah. Which also we want to watch. So we went to that live a few years ago and it was really good, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. So I mean, we could just watch one and catch up, but it's just we need to decide which one we want to watch first. I know. So I don't know. We're going to decide later, but I feel like it would be better to watch the Big Night of Musicals tomorrow because like a Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday evening. Well, evening because I'm out tomorrow. But like I think I'm sorry, you could watch it in the day. But I feel like because of I feel like you need to watch Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway live. Yeah. Because it doesn't work. It's not the same. Yeah. So I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see later. But am I gonna take the camera or are you taking the camera?
You can take it. Okay, I'm
gonna take the camera.
You're taking Tyler as well.
Yeah, I'm taking Tyler. We said I might go for a walk, but I think we'll see what the weather's like because it's a bit cloudy today. Yeah, typical Manchester grey cloudy day, but it's not raining yet, so every cloud has a silver lining. I just arrived at my mum's. She's been really good. Hello. We had a few like problems a couple of weeks ago with her in the car, like she just wouldn't settle, but she seems to have like proper settled down now. She's only crying because she wants to get out. But yeah, so she's been really good the whole way here. So looking forward to going to see my mum and spending a few hours with her. Are you playing with Brady? Are you playing? Oh, she's under the couch. Come out from under the couch. Come out. Oh, look.
Good girl.
Oh, they're so cute, aren't they? Had a really nice few hours at mum's. We don't do that very often, like just the two of us, so that was really nice, just to kind of catch up and stuff. So I've literally just got back. I'm just going to pick Anthony up. He just gone to the supermarket just to pick a few little bits up for the rest of the weekend, and then we're gonna head home. Still can't decide whether I want to watch Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway or the Big Night of Musicals. I am leaning towards Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway, but I just love it. Like, let us know in the comments, like, if you guys watch it. Like, I do feel like it's just like a bit of joy at the weekends. When I was little, I used to love Noel's House Party. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. And obviously it was like Noel Edmonds and Mr. Blobby was on it, and it was just really good fun and like perfect like Saturday night TV. And I feel like that's what Saturday Night Takeaway kind of feels like. It's like very nostalgic. It kind of makes me feel like I did when I was little, so I think that's why I like it so much. Plus I really love Ant and Dec. I think they're really funny and really good presenters. So yeah, so we'll see what happens when we get in, but I think we'll probably make tea first and then settle down for the evening. But yeah, Tyler's been very good. She's just kind of like sitting quietly in the background waiting, so I'm just keeping an eye on the front of the supermarket just to see whether he's come out yet. So yeah, shouldn't be too long now. I can see him coming. I can see him. There he is. Look who's coming, baby. Look who's coming. Yay! Let me unlock the car.
7 o'clock.
It's 7 o'clock and we're just letting you know that we decided to watch Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway. Yay!
We thought because it's better to watch it live.
Yeah.
I can't remember if that's what we said before or not.
Yeah, we did. But also, I think we could probably catch the end of the other one, to be honest, because
it doesn't start for like 50 minutes. So.
Yeah, so maybe we'll get a bit of both. So, yay, very excited. Nice, quiet evening. Oh, and a bit later on we'll show you. Is it National Waffle Day today?
Well, according to Disneyland Paris's TikTok, today is National or International Waffle Day. Yeah. So we bought some waffles. Yeah, so we're going to have waffles and cookie dough ice cream for dessert. So we're going to do that in a little bit. Okay, so these are the waffles that we're having. So obviously we're not making waffles. We're just having these McVitie's ones. And then I've got some of this cookie dough to have with it as well. So literally, did you say 30 seconds in the toaster? That's what it says.
Okay. Done.
Some missing out of it. What?
Nothing. Here are our waffles. They're literally only in the toaster for like 30 seconds, but they have kind of hardened up a little bit now. And there's Anthony's. So back to an Saturday night takeaway. It's Sunday, so today is gonna be a fine day, but it's a bit rubbish.
Today will be. Oh, I forgot what I'm able to.
Oh yeah.
I've just been shopping. Well, I did some more food shopping this morning, and yeah. I wanted my headphones just on.
Yeah, you just went while I was getting ready, which is very kind of you, thank you. But yeah, so we're going to be like apart all day because I've got to go to theatre to do, I don't really know what to say really, like I'm on the casting team, so like we've got an audition for something, so there's a lot of people auditioning, so I think it's going to be quite a long day. But yeah, so I'm hoping to be back by like 6, I'm hoping.
Sure.
I mean, you say that because you know when people are auditioning.
It's just gone 12 now, so.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get there for 1, so I'm leaving in a second. But yeah, so it's gonna be like 4 or 5 hours, I think. But yeah, so it's the biggest one. Like we've never had that many people audition before. I think it's just popular, so lots of people come in. So it'll be a good day. But I'm just sad to like leave you and the dog really. But I'm sorry. What are you gonna do?
Chores and then go on the game probably.
It's a really nice day today actually, isn't it? You could sit in the garden. It's not that warm.
It's not that warm.
We're like typical Brits. Oh, the sunshine, everybody get outside. It's freezing. But yeah, so hopefully it won't be too long. Okay. But I'll keep you posted anyway. I'm getting on. So yeah, so that's today. I've just got to the theatre and I wasn't going to vlog actually because obviously there's not really much I can do here. But on the way here, I've just seen, and I have seen them like before, but not like in person. You know those like, basically some supermarkets have started using like little robots to like deliver groceries to people, and like they were co-op ones, and there was absolutely loads of them everywhere, like waiting to cross the road and like just going up the road. Like it absolutely blew my mind. You know, you just think like we're using robots to deliver people's groceries now, like it's crazy. So when I get home I'm gonna have a look into it because I just think it's really fascinating. Like how do you do it? Like how do you know what I mean? Like how do you make sure that no one like steals the robot? Because they're big, but they're not like that you couldn't steal one. Obviously I'm not planning on stealing one, but I'm thinking like other people may potentially steal one. But yeah, so I'm gonna look into it when I get home. But I'm here now, I've got a few minutes to go in and get myself settled and ready for the day, so off we go. So I also forgot to mention that secondary character Steve is actually MD in this show, so he's here today. Hi Steve.
Everyone.
It's gonna be a long day, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 47.
Yeah.
People auditioning.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day, but we've got snacks and stuff, haven't we? So. Yeah.
I got the chocolate chip cookies.
Have you got an emergency sandwich?
I'm half a sandwich down.
We'll manage. Come on.
So it's 9:30 at night.
Come on, no.
And this is the point where she gets all her energy.
Come on, I want to go to bed. Come on. It's been a long day.
Has it? Wow.
A really long day. So we didn't finish the auditions till, I think it was about...
It was gone 7.
It was gone 7, and then, well no, we were talking then. So I left about 7:05 basically, so I think the audition stopped about 10 to 7. Okay. So I know it's been a long day, but good, really good, productive day. But yeah, I was feeling really sad because I felt like I'd left you guys all day, you and Tyler, but you've had a nice day, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been on the game all day.
So we've had tea and stuff, and we've taken the dog out for a walk. So we're about to go to bed. But yeah, we just saw that the zoomies. She always gets the zoomies before we go to bed, doesn't she? Like really bad. And like she goes up and down the stairs really quickly as well, doesn't she? And like, like she doesn't attack us, but like she's just in like a very playful mood. Yeah. But yeah, it's very cute. So we're gonna go to bed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Monday, and I was supposed to be going to a Zumba class tonight, and when I got there, I was like, they look like footballers going in, and I was like, yeah, this is not right. So I checked again, and I totally got the day wrong. So it's Thursday, not Monday. So never mind. I do possibly think maybe it's changed, like since the last time I checked. Maybe, because I think it was just before Christmas when the last time I checked when the classes were, and then I just assumed that they're still on the same night. So it could have changed, but it's probably more likely that I've not read it right. But so yeah, I was well geared up for Zumba, and never mind, it's Thursday night now. So I've just come to meet Anthony. We just need to get some milk and stuff, so I'm gonna meet him and then go home for a night at home, I guess. I spoke to Anthony, and he was like, well, you could just do like a Zumba class just on YouTube or something, and I was like, yeah, I never really thought of that. So we'll see how I feel when I get home. It's not quite the same, is it, as like doing it in like a class full of people, but we'll see how I'm feeling. So I came home, and oh, here's the doggy, hello. And Aunt persuaded me to do one on YouTube, so I've done a Zumba class on YouTube. I'm exhausted now, so Aunt's making tea, and definitely gonna have a nice relaxing evening now. So but I feel good for doing it, so I'm gonna try and well, I'm definitely gonna go on Thursday, so and then hopefully I can, maybe a good idea actually to kind of do like one at home and one in person in a class, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Here he is.
Don't look at me.
Why?
Got my glasses on.
So I think you look lovely with your glasses on. Aww, what's the matter?
My contact lens ripped. I didn't realise, but like when I put it in my little thing last night, it obviously tore, and I've been wearing it all day, and it's been irritating me all day. And the moral of this story is, obviously, because we've got no lights, so we're using like small lights, aren't we? But obviously, you need to see properly to put your contact lenses in. Yeah, I didn't have my glasses or anything with me, so I couldn't take it out to check it or anything, so I had to keep it in all day.
Aww.
Yeah, got my specs on now.
I think your glasses really suit. You don't wear them very often though, do you? You look very handsome. Happy Friday!
Happy Friday.
I am so exhausted. Like so tired. This week's been really like hard, I think.
Yeah. So tired I didn't even bother putting my contact lenses in again.
You worked from home today, didn't you, as well? Yeah. But yeah, so like we didn't film on, what day was it? What day is it today? Friday, Thursday. We didn't film yesterday. But yesterday was a crazy day because you were out last night at a work thing.
Yeah.
But then I went to mum and dad's after work for tea, and I didn't film anything because I was really just chilling because I was tired. But that morning I'd had to get up super duper early, so I'm really feeling it today. Like I just feel like, because obviously I came to get you from the station last night late, and like I'm definitely ready for an early night tonight. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? Oh, so Wednesday while I was working from home, again I couldn't film it because it was like super awkward because the guys were here fitting the smoke alarms, but we have had the smoke alarms changed, and they're like a million times better. Like you can tell by just looking at them that they're just better quality than the ones that we had. So those smoke alarms were actually fitted when we moved into this house.
Yeah.
So, and he also said as well, which was really good, so he's really good, like he's our electrician now, isn't he? We're just calling him whenever we need anything doing. But he was like, it's really weird because obviously we told you guys we had no lights upstairs because when we the smoke alarm was going off, and the only way to turn it off was to flip the, what's it called, the fuse box. So and apparently it's connected to the lights, and he said to me, he was like, he lives close to us, so he lives in one of the houses that we're living in, and he said like he knew that that's what it was, but there's no way they should have fitted the smoke alarm circuit with the light circuit, because is the circuit the right word? The connection anyway. Yeah, I guess so. They shouldn't have been on the same one, because if you have a problem with one you've not got the other one, which obviously was how it was. Anyway, he's fitted new smoke alarms, it's all wonderful, it's not been going off at all till we burn something. So yeah, so it's all been good. So we'll just show you the smoke alarms.
Say hello.
No, please don't say hello, I've had enough of that.
So yeah, it's doing the trick so far. So
I'm sure it'll be fine.
yeah. Continuing going back in time in the week on Tuesday, I got an email to say that the Stranger Things pre-sale was happening. So I actually got it the night before to tell me to get into the waiting room. So when it went on sale at 12 o'clock on Tuesday, but you could join the waiting room at any point that morning.
Yeah.
So I got into the waiting room, and then it basically said that when it hits 12 o'clock, you'll be randomly assigned a place in the queue. Oh, the dog's having
The dog's playing, yeah.
So then it was counting down, and when it got to 12 o'clock, it kind of like refreshed. And then I texted you, didn't I? Because it gave me a random place in the queue. I was like, oh, it might be a while because there's 17,000 people in front of me.
And also, on the run up to that, we'd also said, I don't think we'll have that much of an issue getting tickets. Like, I don't know if it'll be that popular. Well, it clearly was.
Yeah.
But, go on.
So I waited, took about an hour for it to go down, but eventually got in, and we got the date that we wanted in December.
So we're going back to London, basically.
So we're going back to London in December.
Yes, we are.
So
Just for, well, we think we might do 2 nights.
Yeah. It's
kind of not, actually it's set in stone, we booked it.
We've reserved the hotel, and we've booked Strange Things for the first night, but we've not booked anything for the second.
No, and, well, let me say, right, so, sorry to cut you off. But basically, we didn't get to do some of the things that you guys suggested last time we were in London. So I said, if there's nothing that we're desperate to see, why don't we do some of the things that the guys suggested? Like, so that's what we think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Unless something comes up, well, we'll try and do everything anyway. But like, if we might go and see another show if we can squeeze it in. If there's something we desperately want to do, but there's no point in spending money on a show we're not really that fussed about seeing. So yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to do all the cool things that you guys suggested as well. And I really want to go and do the Shard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for like an afternoon tea or something. Or...
Maybe. They do a Peter Pan afternoon tea, which I think it's a bit pricey, but it would be good to do it. I think they do a Beauty and the Beast one, and I think they do a, not at the Shard, that's at another place, but I think the Peter Pan one is at the Shard, isn't it?
Okay, I don't know.
So yeah, so maybe so that's exciting. So we've got something to look forward to then. I'm dead intrigued as to what it's gonna be like, because they've not even released anything, because they've not really, have they written it? It must be written.
I think it's, well, yeah, it must have been written by now.
Yeah.
I think, unless it's still being tweaked. Well, basically, we're going in December, which is still classed as the preview performances.
Yeah.
So the reason why we chose those is because obviously we want to see it, but the tickets are cheaper as well because they're previews.
Yeah.
So we checked like the standard ticket prices, and they practically double. So if you want to go try and get on a preview performance.
But that's a good tip for any shows. Like if a new show comes up and they've got a preview week, great, like go during the preview week, because like the tickets are usually a lot cheaper, aren't they? So like that's a good tip for go and see any show. But yeah, so we're just gonna have our tea and have a chilled night. We're in the middle of watching You, so I don't know if you guys have watched it. It's on Netflix.
We're on season 3 at the minute.
We are on season 3, and I can't take it. I don't like suspense and stuff like that. I absolutely hate it. Hence why I love Disney. Like I love living in like a world of just magic and no chaos, you know. But yeah, it's stressing me out a little bit. But we've literally got 1 episode to go of season 3, so we're gonna watch that tonight. But yeah, so we're gonna have pizza and just have a nice quiet night. But yeah, that's what we're having for tea. So it's this is a deal that they do in Tesco's, which is one of the supermarkets that we shop in. We tend to kind of switch it out a little bit and do a few different ones, but this is like I'm sure they used to do a better deal than what it is now.
They did.
Was it £12? Or was it 10?
It was £10. So this is what it currently is this pizza that you can see now.
Yeah. Plus
the dip, which is just here.
Yeah.
Plus a side, so we've got...
Actually, sorry to interrupt, it wasn't just a dip, it was a stack of dips. Yes, it was 3 dips.
So this is what it is now, so it's this pizza, it's 1 dip and it's a side, so we've chosen onion rings.
Which are here, which are done. Well, you can't see them. Sorry, it's very dark, they are there.
And this was £6, but what it used to be was 2 of these pizzas, a stack of 3 dips, and 2 sides. For £10.
It did, yeah. Inflation, everyone.
Yeah.
So we've just got, to be honest with you, 2 pizzas was well too much. Like we'd have one light at the weekend and then one half later in the week, wouldn't we? But yeah, it's a bit much really, so it's fine. We love it, and we've entered the Jet 2 competition. Because why not? Why would you not? Here's the pizza. It is actually a stuffed crust one, but it's like a cheesy, garlic crust. Now, we're not huge fans of stuffed crust because I feel like it can be a bit sickly, but it's quite nice, this one. So, right, let's get this sliced up.
It's the next day.
She's such a little baby, isn't she? Look at her. So, it is Saturday. It's the next day. We finished You.
Oh yeah.
What did you think?
It was what I kind of predicted. I mean, we're only in season 3.
You predicted what happened, did you?
Yeah, I said it to you.
I know, but you didn't. Yeah, okay. I know, yeah, okay, fine, yeah, I suppose you did. Well, I don't know, I was surprised, like, we can't say anything about it because I feel like we'll ruin it. I was surprised how it ended, actually. But it was good, it was really good. I'm glad we've come to the end of it now.
Yeah.
But we don't have...
We've got another season, yeah, to go.
So yeah, so we're going to finish the vlog now. So thank you so much for watching this week, guys. I hope you've had a lovely week. Let us know, as always, what you guys have been up to as well in the comments. Hope you're all doing okay. I'm definitely feeling happier now we've got that hour. Like, we've lost the hour, but like I feel like it's nicer because it's like lighter at night and stuff. So it feels like we're kind of coming into that nicer season. I do love the winter season and the autumn season, but I think it's just right because I think you enjoy it and then you're like, okay, I'm ready for some sunshine now. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching as always, and we'll see you all next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.